forgot about.
I can't believe you forgot about that.
I am in love, and I think that when I went to the grocery store, chocolates were at the front just the other day. So Valentine's Day is coming up. What better than to say Happy Valentine's Day with a heart-shaped jewelry box?
Ooh, the red. Wow, that screams Valentine's Day.
Right?
Yeah.
So a featured price of $24.96. This is the only day this month that we're presenting our heart-shaped gem box by Greiner on 2 easy monthly payments of $12 and change. It's customer top rated, $12.48. But what's so neat is it's a beautiful jewelry box, and then inside again is that famous anti-tarnish lining.
Yeah, so her silver Safekeeper lining, so just like with her big, beautiful jewelry cabinets, she puts them in these beautiful little boxes that she's designed for QVC for our little everyday pieces. So it's really beautiful. It's heart-shaped. So like we were talking about Valentine's Day.
Yes.
I'm holding the ruby red. Isn't that gorgeous? So think about that. The heart is the sign of love. Red, love. And Lori's also giving it to you in all these great colors.
Well, why don't we go ahead and go through that then?
The colors. So the first one on the top here is the diamond. I'm just going to move that so you can see. Isn't it beautiful? And these are actually crystals on the top. It's not acrylic. It's not plastic. Many cut faceted crystals on the top. It's beautiful. And then you have the ruby red. Next to that is that sapphire. I'm loving that deep blue sapphire. Down below is that emerald green. Really loving that one too. And then this light pink one here is the morganite. So let me turn this so you can see this a little bit better. There you go.
Judith Ripka had a gorgeous morganite ring a few weeks ago, maybe even last week when I was with her. That really does look exactly like the color of morganite. And I don't know if you mentioned it and I was staring at the colors, but that is actually a giftable bag.
That's a giftable bag. So now you don't even have to wrap it. So this beautiful box, if you want to gift it to someone or if you're even buying it for yourself, it doesn't matter. It comes in this satin bag. Don't have to wrap it, just gift it like this. So if you're gifting somebody maybe a piece of jewelry for Valentine's Day, your mother, your sister, your daughter, or any guys out there, I'm going to shout out to them if you're watching.
Pay attention, boys.
Pay attention, boys, because now you're giving 2 great gifts. So it's beautiful. It's got that crystal on the top, just like I mentioned, but it's silver plated. She's also giving you this velvet bottom, so you don't have to worry about it scratching your table wherever you're going to sit it. But just like Amy had mentioned, the inside has her silver Safekeeper lining. So what does that mean? Even for our everyday pieces, if that's what you're going to put in this, because that's what I do, it's going to keep them tarnish free for 25 to 40 years.
And can I tell you what you're going to be really blown away by and impressed with? I know you're first going to see the crystal. Actually, maybe you'll first notice it's a heart, because that is done beautifully.
I know.
And then you'll notice the crystal and the color. But when you put it in your hand, you're going to be surprised by the heft and the weight that the jewelry box has. I know I was. It really is quite substantial and truly a wow kind of gift or a wow kind of treat for yourself even.
It feels almost like like a paperweight type of thing.
Yes, it does.
So it's one of those things when you get it home, it's like, wow, it's just beautiful. And you may want to get 2 because you may want to just keep it for yourself.
Plus,
right?
there is that easy pay.
There is that easy pay. But the neat thing about it is, and what I do is, I keep my everyday pieces in here, like my wedding band set, the little watch I wear every day, my diamond studs. So instead of just sitting them on the bedside table, I have this right next to my bed. If you don't want to do that, you can keep it in your kitchen, you can keep it in your bathroom, whatever you want. We all have those pieces that we wear every day, and this is a beautiful little box to put them in. And it just makes a great gift. Like I said, for Valentine's Day coming up.
That's true. You know, it's interesting. I love home decor. And so whenever the catalogs come, instantly, oh, give me 5 minutes, let me just sit down and start looking through everything. And jewelry boxes have become a way to decorate even. Now closets have to look exactly, you know, the way a fancy family room would have looked years ago. So we're putting little trinkets on top of our dressers, on top of our chest, on top of this and that. And so if you just have that favorite pair of earrings or that favorite bracelet or maybe something sentimental or perhaps a religious piece of jewelry, you keep it in here, and then it also becomes a little bit of decor, and you know what priceless little piece is waiting inside for you.
So think about all those people that maybe you just want to get a little bit of something for, whatever it may be. You can pick their favorite their favorite color, or maybe their birthstone. For me, I gifted one to my mom, and I actually put a Joan Rivers bracelet inside. And I picked a color that would work with her decor. So you can certainly do that too, if you're not thinking about a birthstone or whatever it may be. If you're gifting someone something, it's great, because now my mom actually, I gave her 2 great gifts. She's got the Joan Rivers bracelet, and she has this beautiful box that she keeps next to her bed, and she keeps all of her everyday little pieces in.
Well, why don't we go through colors again? Because you might start to think, I do have a few people I like to give a Valentine's Day gift to, or even just a general I'm thinking of you gift, or because it is January and I always say it's time to get back to you and think about what you didn't get from Santa. You might need a jewelry box. So here's your choices.
So first is the diamond. Isn't that beautiful? Again, look at how it catches the light. Imagine if you have it next to your bed, next to a window, and the reflection it's going to get from the sun. It's really magnificent. And then that ruby red, we're talking Valentine's Day. Any guys out there that are watching, big shout out to you. And then we have this beautiful sapphire. Down below is the emerald. I'm loving that, like the Emerald City. It makes me think of the Wizard of Oz. And then last, this beautiful morganite, a really, really beautiful pale light pink. Love that one.
Well, it is customer top rated. I'm wondering if we can even read some of the reviews. I know that we do have some time, and oh yay, they're gonna try and get them so we can read through them together. But let me just remind you, there is that easy pay option. Sometimes easy pay lasts for the whole month. In this case, it really does not. This is the only day this month where we can present it on 2 easy monthly payments of $12.48. And just remember, if you've never shopped at QVC before, you'll see a lot of great easy pay offers throughout the day. When you shop here, it's something that we're known for. It doesn't mean you have to wait 2 months and then we ship it out. So you will have it by Valentine's Day if you want to gift it, or you will have it in a few days if you need to start using it now, but you just do those monthly payments instead. And I do like it. I mean, I've got the jewelry cabinet, but I'm in a townhouse. That's upstairs in my bedroom, a whole flight of stairs. But now with Bree, my little 8-month-old, I should say big actually, she's a big 8-month-old. Even when I'm bathing her, I kind of want to take off my wedding band and take off my watch, and I can't leave her in the bathroom by herself. So what if I put this in her bathroom, and then it's my jewelry box in her bathroom, or the kitchen? If you're washing dishes, what about it being even in a drawer or on the kitchen island if you have space, and then when you're washing dishes, you can take off whatever jewelry you're wearing right then and there.
Exactly, and that's really the whole point of it. And Lori designed the heart because everybody loves the heart. It's a sign of love. So whether you're buying it for yourself or you're gifting it to somebody, you can't go wrong. Again, that top is a beautiful cut, faceted crystal. And then it's also surrounded by all these little silver beads. The box is actually silver plated and lacquer coated. So it's going to stay gorgeous for year after year after year. So whether it's a big jewelry box that you're buying by Lori Greiner or this gorgeous little one, you can't go wrong because she's going to load it with details and just make it really fabulous.
Well, we were trying to get our reviews up and we are having technical difficulties, so let's just leave you with your color choices, and I will remind you, the folks who have shopped for this before and who are already using it and owning it, they wrote to us. They told us they love it. This is the only day this month to get it with your 2 easy monthly payments. Here are your color choices.
First we have the diamond. Right next to that is the ruby red. That beautiful blue sapphire. Look at how rich and deep that is. Just how it catches the light in the studio here. Loving this emerald green. Again, that's a really pretty one too. I'm having a hard time picking a favorite. And then the morganite.
Not me, that's my favorite.
Morganite's your favorite?
Yes, I just really think that one's pretty. Usually I have struggled too with which one's my favorite, but that was my favorite. And by the way, those reviews were kind of scrolling through the bottom of your screen. I read somebody bought one for her daughter-in-law. This one's so very beautiful. The next one, I just received the jewelry box and I love it. It's even nicer in person. I told you, wait till you feel this when it comes home. You're gonna be like, Amy and Heidi were right. It's heavier than I thought it would be.
Very heavy.
H201415.